Could you imagine being out with this girl or being friends with this girl and you saying something just a little bit shady or a little bit funny and her getting all up in her feelings? There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her. We just want an apology, but okay.
You wrote this, sorry. I will take a drink quickly.
Look how nervous she is.
So, you know, I cannot, but I will. Hey,
what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. I do want to just preface this video by saying that I do not have a lot of time today, but I'm gonna make time just for this because Veronica Wang has really tried it here in the mukbang community. So this is for all you muk people, as LaChuchis would say. If you are not watching Nikocado, avocado, whatever the fuck that guy's name is, then you are most certainly missing out. As you guys know, I did make a video about Veronica Wang sometime last week when she false copyright claimed Shukbang's video and had their channel taken down under false pretenses. I will be linking that video in the description box of this video for your viewing pleasure or disgust, however you view me. But Nikocado last night uploaded a video that was almost an hour long where he actually detailed everything that has happened with Veronica Wang since all of this. Now, Veronica did post a response video. I did watch that. I did not grab it because I didn't think that she would be a bitch and delete it the way that she did, but Nick actually has that in his video, so I'm going to be linking his video as well. I definitely think that if you have the time and you are invested in this drama between Nikocado, Sass ASMR, Shukbang, and all of these different people in the mukbang community, you should definitely watch Nikocado's video because even though I don't really care for the dude, he did a great job detailing everything and every aspect of what happened. But you know, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to put my raggedy 2 cents into this because when I see someone being picked on, and that is definitely what Veronica and Sass ASMR have done to Shukbang, you know I'm going to use my voice and I'm going to use my platform to defend the little guy that doesn't really have a voice in this situation. I'm just going to take some key talking points from Nikocado's video. If you watch his video, great. If you haven't, whatever. But in this video, he says basically how Veronica backed Shukbang into a corner. And what I mean by that is she basically said, hey, if you publicly apologize to me, then I will release these copyright strikes. Now, one, that is just like the most childish shit you could ever possibly pull on someone. Why do you feel like somebody owes you an apology because they made a parody video about you? You are on the internet, you are a public figure, you have over 1 million subscribers. Why are you whining about what people are saying about you in the comment sections of a video on YouTube? Now, I get that you were saying that you were receiving death threats and harassment and things like that. That's 2 totally different things. If you are going to say that you are receiving death threats, I'm with Nikocado on that. You should definitely be filing police reports if you're so inclined. Honestly, these people on the internet, they don't know where you live at. I'm sure they could find out. I've been doxxed. I don't really give a shit. But if you felt like your life was in jeopardy, then it was up to you as someone that is a public figure that has put yourself in this position to protect yourself, okay? But for you to demand an apology from someone that really did not do shit to you other than make a parody video of you, it makes you look really, really, really bad. And not only does it make you look bad, that's also blackmail. And that could also be considered extortion if you really think about it, because you're saying, hey, if you do this, I will do this in return because I have control over you. And not only could that be extortion possibly or blackmail, that is also bullying because you're using leverage that you have over someone that you gained by copyright striking their channel and taking away their ability to voice their opinions and the things that are going on between you two. So I have a major problem with that, Miss Pedestrian. I said it in my last video and I'll say it again. You are one of the most basic girls. You remind me of one of these girls that would be out in the club that will walk past and you would smell like Bath and Body Works Love Spell and hot dog water. And I'm not saying that to be mean. You could say I'm bullying you. I really don't give a shit because there's no way that you're gonna copyright strike this video because I'm not using your clips because I don't have time, because trust, bitch, if I had time today, I would. But while we're on the topic of this and while we're talking about Veronica, I just want to say that that lousy, long-ass, long-winded comment, paragraph, whatever you want to say it is that you put on there when you address Shukbang on your community tab, the shit that nobody ever hardly looks at. You made it a point to where you said that if somebody wants to use your content that they should reach out and ask for authorization. Sass ASMR also said the same bullshit. You two ladies do not run YouTube, and you absolutely do not make the laws for fair use, okay? There has been numerous lawsuits, and I said it in my last video, and I will say it again. If you keep doing this type of behavior, if you keep trying to like put yourself up on this pedestal, and one of these days, somebody's gonna make a video of you, you're gonna copyright claim it, and your ass is gonna get into a lot of trouble. A lot of legal trouble, a lot of all kinds of trouble. I'm just saying. When I originally posted my video, I noticed that I started getting comments of people saying she said that she's gonna copyright PewDiePie. Now, you guys, PewDiePie uploaded his video like the day after I uploaded my video. I wish to God that he would have put this video out before I actually uploaded mine, because I would have totally put in what he said about her. But basically, he said everything that I said, and everything that Nikocado said, and everything that T-Spill said. Everything that was in Shook Bong's video was transformative, and it was fair use. Veronica actually commented on PewDiePie's video saying thank you for the constructive criticism, but then I started getting comments in my comment section saying that she said she was gonna copyright PewDiePie's video. I looked everywhere. I asked drama channels, I looked all over the internet, and I couldn't find it, but lo and behold, apparently it was there, because in Nicocado's video, he actually showed where she said she was gonna copyright strike PewDiePie's video. Girl, PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber. He is the biggest. Who do you think you are, girl? You are sitting at 1 million subscribers trying to bully PewDiePie? Girl, I don't really think that's going to work out too good for you. You can't exert force over someone that has more of a following than you. This is not a Shook Bong situation anymore once you go to like PewDiePie's level. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like you are trying to gain traction on this platform. You are trying to make a name for yourself as this badass bitch, when in reality, you're just one of the most basic people I have ever seen. It takes absolutely no talent at all to sit on camera and film yourself eating and cooking food. And a lot of people can say it takes no talent to be a drama channel. I'm not out here saying that I have talent. I'm just on here because I have a loud mouth and I have an opinion about every single thing. Never in the history of me watching YouTube as long as I have, and I've been watching YouTube from like basically Jump Street, have I ever seen a YouTuber that seems so entitled and so like controlling of their content when there are laws that govern what people can do with your content. You cannot set up and say that, hey, you have to ask for written or authorization to use my content. That is not how this works. Do you think that all these news and media outlets that are out here on television ask people to use their content before they do? Before they use it like on a skit or something? No, because it's fair use as long as it's either transformative, newsworthy, a parody, anything like that. It constitutes fair use, and you do not get to govern that law. I honestly do not feel like this is going to be over anytime soon. I am just so over this Veronica girl. She is one of those girls that wants to portray herself as some boss bitch that's in charge and totally like runs everything. Girl, you used to be an event promoter. You used to be a fucking event promoter. You're like, what, 20-something years old, and I know you think that you've got everything figured out, and you think that you're the shit because you have 1 million subscribers, but at the end of the day, you're nothing more than a sad girl that can't take any kind of criticism, and you just want to make everybody else miserable as you are. There's some things that I could say that I've read about this girl on the internet that would make me wonder why she gives a shit what people say about her, because honestly, if you're gonna show your ass on the internet, and you're gonna do all kinds of different stuff that you had done previously to you getting on YouTube, girl, and you're worried about some comments in a comment section on a YouTube channel that is way smaller than you, that did not get anywhere near the views that you got, okay? You, ma'am, need to grow up. And your friend Sass ASMR, she is just as bad as you are. You are both trash. You both give YouTubers a bad name because it's people like you that want to try to control other people and censor people. That is just absolutely not how this works, especially when you're dealing with somebody that lives in the United States, because you know that we're protected under free speech, and we can basically say what we want as long as it's not slander or anything like that. We can have an opinion of you. Anybody on the internet can have an opinion of you. When you uploaded your first YouTube video with your face in it, you gave us free reign to talk about you. You gave us free reign to critique you. You gave us free reign to criticize you. I cannot tell you the amount of hate comments that I get. And honestly, side note, when I start getting hate comments, I've already done it one time this morning, I'm going to give them the Gabby Hanna treatment. When somebody leaves me a hate comment, I'm just going to simply reply, manage your expectations, because girl, you need to manage your expectations. I am not here trying to meet the requirements of everybody that watches this channel. I'm trying to get a good little laugh going on. I'm trying to kiki with you girls, and I am not trying to take anything that serious. And honestly, Veronica, if I were you, I would just learn how to take a joke, because you're gonna be miserable the rest of your life if you cannot take a joke from anybody. Could you imagine being out with this girl or being friends with this girl and you saying something just a little bit shady or a little bit funny and her getting all up in her feelings? That's what you remind me of. And stop using mental health as a crutch to be a shit person. You bitter Topanga pedestrian ass bitch. But you guys, I don't have a lot of time. I need to get this video uploaded and edited. I have family coming over. We're gonna do some stuff. But let me know what you think about this all down below. If you watched Nikocado's video, let me know what you think about what he said in his video and all of that down below. Let me know if you think she's canceled, because this girl is canceled. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.